Who does he face at Wembley? Now,
I can
right?
tell by that look on your face. You've already been thinking about this. I can tell. I know that look.
I've
Go on.
kept this from. In fact, I've kept this from everyone. Right? I've kept this to
All right,
myself.
we've had about 4 phone calls in a week as well. You haven't,
Right.
spilled the beans on this. Go on.
Do you know who I think he ends up facing at Wembley? I think he faces Kenny Omega. Omega goes in as a champion. They had that little thing in the
Fantastic match.
in the medical room, wasn't it? After Ospreay lost to Moxley, Kenny Omega lost to MJF at Dynasty. They had that little promo where they were both sitting there on the bench, both defeated guys, and Kenny Omega questioning whether, I don't know whether I can do it anymore. You know, is this the end of me? Am I done? And Ospreay kind of, it was the thing where he said, "You're my hero," and I think you can, you've got one more run in you, basically. And then Kenny kind of just left to think about it. We haven't seen Kenny since. That's it.
No.
That's the last we've seen of him. Now he's going to be at Double or Nothing because he's going to be part of this stadium stampede.
I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Don't take me off.
Sorry.
Keep me on track.
Go.
That's too much.
They're too excited, Steve.
I think Kenny Omega wins that belt off of either MJF or Darby.
Yeah.
And he goes in to Wembley as the champion. Ospreay's biggest test is you've got to put your hero down. This is John Moxley 101.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to put your hero
That groundwork
down.
of praise got him, going for the kill off. Yeah.
You're going to be fighting the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. You're going to be fighting the
Your hero, whose career, Will Ospreay's had a similar career in the independence and in the big Japan and that and everything. It's probably emulated a lot and he wrestles a lot like Kenny Omega, doesn't he? You could tell he's definitely influenced by him.
I'm fantasy booking, right?
I mean, I like it. I do like it.
The reason why a lot of people think that it will be MJF versus Ospreay at Wembley, right? The reason why I don't think that's going to happen is, do you think it's a good idea to repeat the last match?
I was going to say that was last year, wasn't it?
MJF went, it was a different belt.
Not
right?
last year, the year before.
Yeah, the year before. MJF went in as champion. Yeah. Right? It was the international championship at the time, and I think he changed it to the US championship or something like that.
Yeah, well, Uncle Sam and he with a hat and right. Yeah.
Are you going to tell the same story? MJF goes in as champion, and we've already seen Will Ospreay get a victory over MJF for a belt at Wembley. Do you think that puts bums in seats?
No.
I'll fucking tell you that Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World
makes you want to buy a ticket. I mean, I've already got mine, but that makes you want to buy a ticket. Yeah.
Bums in seats. For me, that's the biggest match you can have in terms of trying to get these two guys. It's like, I can only link it to, say, like the boxing world, right? Sometimes I wish that in boxing they would just do the fights. For example, there was a time when everyone wanted to see Anthony Joshua versus Fury.
Yeah.
And they missed the boat because they couldn't get the deal done. And even if that happens now, I don't really care because
I'll still watch it, but it's not like it would have been.
I personally won't bother because it's 6 years too late, right?
Yeah.
Because I think they're both washed up.
Sort of like Pacquiao and Mayweather.
You've got to get these matches done at the right time. While it's at Wembley, while Omega can still do what he can do, to elevate Ospreay to this guy that you want him to be in AEW. You want him to be the top guy. What better way than to get that match on a Wembley?
I mean, what a big figure to be. You could just see it now, can't you? Him holding the title, Wembley Stadium. He's an Essex boy. It takes 40 minutes on a train to get from Essex to London.
Raining.
So he's even closer to London. It's like the outskirts of London. It's just lifting the title with the confetti coming down, his music, probably all his family and friends in the crowd. It just writes itself, doesn't it, really?
That's my pitch.
I love it. Tony Khan, I know you're listening again. I'm going to say it again. Listen to us, all right? We know a thing or two, you know?
We
Just
know a
saying.
thing or two.